A capital gains exemption is a one-time lifetime exemption that is currently at $813,000. This exemption increases every year based on inflation. So it will increase next year, the year after, and so on and so forth. This exemption is for every individual in Canada, and that's very important. What do you need to do to be able to qualify for that capital gains exemption? You have to sell what they call a qualified small business corporation. And a qualified small business corporation has to have what they call active income. It can't be passive income, which is short-term investments, interest, or a company that gets rental income. Some of the components to qualify for the exemption are: 1, you have to own the shares for at least 2 years. 2, at the time of the sale, the company has to have 90% active assets on its books, and the other 10% can be passive assets. Passive assets being maybe a short-term investment, it can be real estate, it can be cash. The rest has to be active and used in the business. Along with that, the company has to have 50% assets have to be active, and 50% can be passive for 2 years prior to the sale. And the shares have to be held for 2 years by the owners of the company prior to the sale. You have to ensure that at the time of the sale, you cleanse the company. In other words, you ensure that you remove the real estate from this corporation and move it to another corporation. You remove the short-term investments and move them to another corporation. You may be able to dividend the cash out of the company to another corporation, and therefore now what you've done is you've cleansed the company and you complied with the 90-10 rule. What is also very important is that you ensure that everybody in the family who qualifies for the small business deduction, which means all individuals over 18 years old, will be able to own shares in that corporation. For example, if you have a family of 4, you can multiply the capital gains exemption by 4 and get a $3.2 million benefit. That is huge because that comes into your pocket tax-free. So the capital gains exemption, when you are selling a corporation, very important that you go and meet with your financial advisor, your accountant, and make sure that he reviews your company and make sure you qualify for that exemption.